All right, this week we have our special guest from TalkNTrades, and we are going to have a nice, good roundtable discussion on if you could make your dream Avengers/Justice League team, who would it be?
So the rules we place on this are 7 people, and it could be anyone, any hero from DC or Marvel Universe.
You already pigeonholed me with the hero thing.
Yes,
I had some ideas.
I know.
Some ideas for villains.
I assume so.
All right.
That could be another discussion.
On a future discussion, we'll do our Dream Sinister Six. How's that?
I like it.
I'm into it.
Cool.
His is the Sinister Six.
Just straight up crave it. We're just
We're not okay.
All right. Well, we'll let the guests start us off.
Aw, you're so sweet.
But before we start, I want to apologize if you hear any ambient noise. We had a huge rainstorm going on while we're recording, so if the audio on this video isn't completely 100%, I apologize.
So blame
fair, it's
Alex.
Jim's fault.
Blame Alex.
All Jim's fault.
Do you want to go like one person, one person, one person, one person?
Like hero, or it's up to you guys.
Or like, here's my 7, here's his 7.
We could do. Actually, that's a good question.
That is a really good question.
do a hero and a reason. Hero and
Yeah,
reason.
hero.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
just-
hero
I
and
think
the
we
reason
can
for that
talk
person.
about it. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Then if
and-
you have a duplicate hero,
Yeah,
you'd be like,
no. If you have duplicate, move it up to so you can.
Yeah,
we can
right.
say God 2, and we
Yeah.
can all agree.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's start at the corner. If we're just gonna let's just go
John,
around and
sure.
make it simple.
So, I'm like, my team's got to be effective.
Yes.
So like, I put Superman on it.
Nope.
It's
no Superman.
It's easy. It's
out.
obvious.
I'm
but,
done.
like,
I'm so done with him.
I wrote Superman dash duh. Is what I wrote.
I wrote
All the power.
I wrote not having Superman/duh.
That's fine. That's good.
my team name is Anti-Superman.
Yeah.
I like it.
Is everyone just made of kryptonite?
Superman's totally useless.
Pedestrian in kryptonite armor.
It's just 7 dudes. There's a deli worker.
I am the kryptonite deli worker.
It's like the village people, all the kryptonite.
Kyle.
with kryptonite.
Kryptonite.
That's alliterative. Guys.
Write it down. We have an idea. We write
We're
it
in a
down.
comic.
We're gonna send that to Marvel.
Yeah, we're
and
gonna
DC.
send that in. No, we're gonna send it to Marvel. Marvel.
Marvel will
Marvel, kryptonite.
Why is this guy wearing green rocks? I don't know.
What is
Why
that?
not?
Just in case there's
Why
no
is it called
crossover event.
Kryptonite? Oh, that's weird.
It's
I
awkward.
don't know. Why do you have a guy named Marvel Man?
Why is Captain Marvel a DC character? Come on!
Shut up.
Great question.
Great.
Can we
But
talk
we
about
re-
Nighthawk?
Or Wonder Man.
But we had to rename him
Hyperion.
Shazam.
Hyperion. Do they have that back here still?
I don't see it.
No.
Squadron Supreme's whole team is just the Justice League.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
Nighthawk #1 came out today.
Yeah, I did.
pick that up.
Oh no.
Hopefully it's, I'll have to get to the comic book store later. Hey, I'm here.
Here, my Heavy Blitz comics.
I'm gonna make this a part 1, part 2 video,
Please.
just for length's sake.
Probably a good
Right,
idea.
yeah.
We're gonna do the news and the comic, and then we're just gonna do the discussion.
Probably a good
That is a good idea.
That's
So you
we
All right,
have all the time now.
So just
I
duh.
went lame and I went, yeah, I wrote
It's
Superman
just
dash
duh.
duh.
That's just your reason. Duh.
He's got all the abilities.
This is true. Except
And
he's
he could
vulnerable
be a
against
team
magic.
player as well also.
So you went with the boring team. Guy.
Hey, I
All
got,
right.
I got some spicy
Welcome
meatballs.
to TalkNTrades.
I got some spicy meatballs.
I would love to be on it. I'll join you. Guys.
All right. Moving on to James.
Next.
I broke mine down into.
So wait, can we officially say nobody else put Superman on their team?
Nobody else.
Nobody
puts
else
him on
did.
the team. No.
Go team. Yes.
I broke it down into like needs. So I have strategy,
Okay.
a brute, long range, magic, a brawler, and a flyer.
Sure.
My first person, I know it's going to shock some people. I picked Batman.
There we go. That
I
is
know.
also.
I know,
You hit
it's
my
weird.
first one too.
That is my first one too. He is literally #1 on the list.
Yes, that's mine.
Pick Batman as well.
No, I did not.
Oh my god.
He's the anti-team.
I went to see Batman
Okay.
vs Superman specifically with Superman hat I bought that day.
Okay. So
Specifically.
So we're not doing a podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
It's over.
You have
You can
witnessed
join
the
us.
end of Talks and Trade.
Well,
no.
Welcome to Roll
I'm
Review.
not part
You
of
were-
roll review. I'm the end in roll review. Oh my goodness.
All right.
I picked Batman because of obvious. A duh.
A duh.
He's the strategist.
Yep. Yes.
He's a leader.
But,
He's got. He would have a DOS guy in every villain that they
That's
ever fought.
You have hit all my check marks on why.
Plus, he's Batman.
That's the other check.
That's the 4th check
But
mark.
there is no. But my 5th check mark is my team is rich. My team is rich.
We were talking about naming our teams. Is your team name Money, Money, Money? Make money, money, money.
We'll find out when we keep going on.
Okay.
But I have my team will be able to afford not just everything they need. They will be able to afford all of the things.
We have a watchtower. We have a planet.
We have a watchtower around the planet we own that orbits the sun that we own.
Yes.
Also, Jesus is on our team now.
We bought him too. We bought Jesus. Oh, you have a watchtower? Our watchtower is that planet.
Good. We have a watchtower.
You have a watchtower? We just bought your watchtower.
So anyway, I feel like Batman is a big no-brainer just because he's able to.
You would think so.
He's
Superman's a no-brainer. He does all the things. You have like one guy who's there for flying. He flies.
Yeah.
He's got range.
I'm sorry.
He's, like,
is
crazy
Batman's
strong.
weakness a rock?
No.
No, it's not.
Or
It's
is it
not.
magic? No.
No.
The
Oh,
odds
hey,
are
two
Batman-
things that Batman's not weak to.
Batman has been able to punk out everybody.
He dodged Darkseid's gun, which the Mother Beams. No one's ever done that.
Right.
Not even Superman.
Both Martian Manhunter and Superman have both backed down to Batman at some point.
Because Batman's the best.
Exactly. And this is more to him. I'm not saying to you.
I just want to agree.
Plus,
Exactly.
plus strategist-wise, there is only, I think, one person in the DC Universe who's a better strategist, and that's Deathstroke.
No, but Batman took him down too.
I mean, he has taken him down, but like I think in one comic, Batman
I
it said, like admitted, like Deathstroke
is a
is
fantastic strategist.
He's very intelligent.
That's all I want to hear.
There you
Go
go.
ahead.
But also, I don't know if we were impounding this with the dream,
course
but
you do.
I also feel like if you have Batman, it means you also get Alfred. You also
Did you get Batgirl, Nightwing, Jason
Lucius
Todd?
Fox. You get
support behind.
you have
the character.
huge support with Batman in there that Superman doesn't have. You get a girl who gets captured all the time. Congratulations.
Or if your guy disappears,
I don't think that's not going to be an issue.
all right,
just gonna
we
be fun.
we can move on. Yeah, character number two. We have beat this.
All right, so
This horse died like 3 years ago.
Batman next.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Leader of my team.
Okay.
Superman's not your leader?
No, not leader.
We were gonna fight, but what?
Well, hold on. Let's hear what he's got.
let's hear
Mine
number
are
two.
perfect leader.
A proven leader in the
Okay.
Marvel Universe.
Okay.
Donald Trump.
No.
He's gonna build a wall to keep Batman out.
I'm gonna make the wing anywhere.
All right.
Who's your leader?
Spider-Man. Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Led the team through the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Oh,
Is awesome. Is Otto Octavius.
Yes.
Is a genius.
Not on my team,
Does build
but
an
that's a
army of
good one.
robot spiders.
That's a good. That's
he
a good
almost
pick.
made my team.
He's my
I kept him
leader.
off, but that's a good call. That's
That
a
is-
great
that's
call.
a
I
good
didn't even
call.
think about putting him on, but
didn't
that's a
either.
good
I
choice.
got it built on my list.
Especially since I don't. Especially since
That's a technicality.
Especially since I don't
crazy
have the comic knowledge that you guys
Your team's
have.
gonna be a little more basic, huh? It's gonna be like it's not gonna have like your Otto Octavius Spider-Mans, your Dark Phoenixes.
My, no, I know that. A lot of mine,
Phoenix is
but
not
going
a
into
team
like the animated universes is where instead of comics, I was always more watching that. So that's where I'm drawing a lot of my other stuff on.
Yeah,
Like,
there's no wrong way to enjoy
yeah.
comics.
No.
Whether it's movies,
Like-
TV, the comic. There's no wrong.
Like my
We're all
Batman.
fans, and we all love it.
My Batman is the DC animated universe
Yeah.
Batman. That is my
Kevin
Batman.
Conroy.
Yes, that is my
I
Batman.
read everything in his voice.
Yes.
Keep
Yeah.
it like everything.
Yeah.
It's
When
true.
I teach my lessons, I try to talk as Kevin Conroy.
How's that work?
Not well.
Okay. As long as you admit it.
Oh,
yeah, no.
Fun story about Kevin Conroy. During 9/11, he volunteered to help
This doesn't sound very fun.
the victims. So he's going. All these firefighters, they're doing the huge, just 24-hour shifts, and they set up like soup kitchens for the firefighters. Kevin Conroy was volunteering in the kitchen at the time. One of the guys working recognized him, and they start talking. And he said, "Wait, they're gonna like this." He goes out and says, "Hey everyone, guess who's making your dinner? Goddamn Batman!" And then you hear the firefighters, "Yeah, fucking right, this and
that's
that."
not Batman.
And then you hear from the kitchen going, "I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman." And the entire place
Lose it.
went nuts.
That's awesome. He's one of those people you usually hear about that you only ever hear nice things.
Yeah.
You don't hear like, oh, you hear Kevin Conroy punched a kid? Like, you never hear that stuff.
If
Or
you-
Kevin
if-
Conroy got caught doing blow and whatever. No, he's like, he does good
No,
things. He does like
he's a great
humanitarian
human
work.
being.
He's also got an amazing voice.
Yes.
He does.
Anyway, next one.
My
big
next one is if you know me, pretty obvious. I couldn't choose between my two strategists, so I picked them both.
Fair enough.
Black Panther.
Fair enough.
I have
Got
Black
him.
Panther too.
Let's stop at Black Panther because I got him too.
I feel like we're never gonna get to the
Why don't you guys tell me why you picked Black Panther then?
One,
Because I've been doing a lot of talking.
he's awesome. Just right there.
Just pure awesome.
He is the richest person in the Marvel universe, which I need money.
He's actually richer than,
My
he's
team-
also richer than Batman.
Yeah,
He's
true.
richer than anybody in the DC universe.
He's the richest person.
He has access to all the vibranium.
All of Batman.
You have Wakanda at your disposal.
Yep.
Plus his personal guards. You have, picking Black Panther, you just get a huge, just.
And with him, he goes, "Hey, Cap, can you come hang out? Like, bring all the Avengers." Sure.
You have Black Panther, you basically have
You've got the
anything
Illuminati,
you need.
the Ultimates,
Yeah.
the Avengers, the X-Men, because his wife is an X-Men.
Right.
You got a lot of people with Black Panther.
Right?
Yeah.
He's got a huge posse.
And I just like T'Challa. I think he's just cool.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
Have you listened to our Civil War episode?
What?
Have you listened to our Civil War
I have
episode?
not.
It's basically the Chadwick Boseman cast when I talk. I love him so much.
Such
I was feeling a little
that
bit
is
weather that day.
perfect casting, and the fact that he learned what wasn't Swahili, what African language for the role.
Oh shoot, I don't remember.
I don't
remember.
either, no.
It wasn't Swahili, but he actually learned. The guy who plays T'Chaka, he's native, and he actually speaks it as his first
So
language.
he's learned.
So he
learned
learned
the language.
Yes, for the role.
Well, I loved him, but
Right?
I'm infatuated.
Yeah,
Basically.
it's amazing.
See,
Anyway, so with any
so-
thing you want to add for Black Panther?
Yeah, so a part of the reason why I chose Black Panther was also he's kind of the diplomat of my team. While he
it's-
in the movie he doesn't really like it, and even the beginning of his character in the comics, he's not so diplomatic. He does learn to take that role, and he takes it on well. And I think like that's the one thing that my team needed. So that's why I picked him, because despite all his power, the wealth, everything at his disposal, he's a very diplomatic person too.
And
Yeah,
he is the
that's
closest thing to a Boy Scout on my team. So that tells you what type of team that I have.
He's. I mean, if he
The
played
close- the
if he played
closest
D&D,
thing.
he would be lawful good.
Yeah.
Definitely be lawful.
Oh yeah.
100%. I don't. Well, Batman would be like
Chaotic good.
chaotic, just insane.
Chaotic neutral.
What would Superman be? He'd definitely be
I
lawful.
would,
Lawful
say,
good.
I would say Batman
Like
more
the
lawful
farthest
neutral
lawful
because
good.
he
Yeah.
follows his own code
That's
to
the
a
picture they
T,
use in the
but
books.
he teeters the line. I'd say Batman's lawful neutral because has his own code that he follows, but he teeters the line.
I won't kill you, but I'll just break your neck.
Exactly.
Break every bone in your body.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's frightening.
All right, so we hit the Black Panther. Now we're back to you.
Number 3, Jeremy is not going to be surprised at all. You guys shouldn't be surprised. I picked
I'm ready.
Phoenix, regular Phoenix, green suit, not crazy, does fly, fire powers, telekinesis, telepath, stupid powerful, pyrokinesis, all these things. She, at one point, has Scott remove his visor, and she blocks the damage from the rays so she can see his eyes. Like, that's how crazy powerful Phoenix is. And
Yeah.
she flies.
You mean like what Brett Ratner ruined?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Brett Ratner
Ruined? No, not ruined.
Yes.
Or totally ruined.
Ooh.
I was
See?
I was just talking about that one scene was just ruined.
The whole movie was pretty bad. X3 was pretty bad.
Yeah.
There was
It
potential.
was-
there was a lot of
for,
potential.
except for Kelsey Grammer as Beast. I like that. Scene.
That was
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
beautiful.
Sure.
No, the actors didn't do a bad job.
No.
Really, because they did what they did. None of them did it. None of them performed poorly. The script was poor.
Completely wasted Angel.
Completely wasted Phoenix, too.
Wasted Angel.
Yes.
Wasted
Killed
movie.
Cyclops right away.
Yeah.
Wasted movie.
Then Magneto has the best line in the whole series, though.
We are the cure. Stupid.
Terrible.
Getting married with these people right now.
I mean, it's the store.
Yeah.
I know.
Is there not a door?
No, there's no door.
Neat.
I bet it won't pick up as much as you think.
It should. All right. Keep
What else you
going.
got?
Anything else?
So, this next one. People are probably going to disagree with me, and that's fine.
I
But
disagree.
Thanks for having me on the show. I picked Groot.
Groot.
I
Okay,
wanna hear
explain.
this. So
Explain.
here's why. I wanted a brute force character. Just an insane brute force character, right?
Okay.
But he is Not only is he brute force,
He is I am Groot, I am Groot, and I am Groot. All the 3 reasons you need.
he's without talking, he's able to, in the comics at least, bring people down, bring them back to Earth. Like, you know, like if there's a big escalation, he can branch out, grab everyone, calm everybody down, right?
Yeah.
So he's not just this insane strength. He's also a force of will.
He can make flowers.
He can make flowers, and he does like it's the little
Yeah.
things that he does on top of his brute strength. Because I wanted a brute just because I like whenever I play games, I'm always like the tank, all that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Hulk. I'm not really a big Hulk guy because all he does is smash. Old Hulk, Planet Hulk, and I was like trying to think of variations of Hulk that would work. Like, nah. Then I was like, maybe Venom, and I was like, well, what about Groot? And actually, our producer, Gata, was like, you should do Groot. And I was like, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it was the humanizing aspect of an alien that can bring people back down to Earth and go out and destroy whole buildings.
Plus,
Yeah.
and then every time he gets hurt, you can make little Groots, and then you have an army of Groots.
Exactly. Then you can have a great dance party. Great idea. That's right. That's right.
All right.
And if he has the Venom symbiote on him, he looks like a badass.
Yes, he does.
Oh my gosh.
So you all picked Groot?
No.
I did not pick
man.
Groot. I did not pick
You're the
Groot.
only
I
one.
think
there,
that was
Jeremy.
like my outlier.
You got me.
Yeah.
I do like your pick, though. That's not a judging pick. I like that pick a lot.
That's a good pick.
Hey, I actually get to say someone on my list now.
But does Jim?
All
We'll
right.
see.
All right. I picked.
Find out next week.
Yeah, right.
That's all the time we have.
That's all the time we have. Right before I get to go. And
And
then
the rest of the lists. All right.
all right. What's your pick?
All right. I picked Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Diana Prince. She's a tank on her own right.
She was very close to making that.
Yeah.
Which Wonder Woman, new or old? Uses the jet or can fly around? That's important.
We can fly around. Not the jet.
What, you don't want the invisible jet?
No.
Come on, that was the greatest thing ever.
Actually, I want Linda Carter's Wonder Woman.
Yes.
But like in 2016.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you see Sky High?
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't see Sky
Did
High?
not see Sky High.
It's funny.
It's a good movie. It's great.
I enjoy that movie. Go ahead.
All right. So yeah.
I picked Wonder Woman. She's a complete badass. She is really smart. Right? I wanted a big warrior on the team, and she is. She's an Amazonian. That's
Good choice, yeah.
it's perfect. I like the dynamic between her and Batman. It works out. One of the ones, if he gets too broody in the corner, he's like, stop it. One of the ones that can bring her back.
That's good. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
She's also a born leader.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
rules
She's
Themyscira when Oliver's
definitely
dead.
Yeah.
She is definitely one of the leaders on the team. She is the first. She's now with the Black Panther, the second of the 3 royals I have on my team.
Ooh.
Because he's rich and royal.
Yes,
Nope, no royalty on mine.
Just Black Panther on mine.
I think mine didn't really follow a theme. I feel like it would just be effective, just on how it is.
That's just how I build it. I'm like, you're great, you're great,
Yeah.
you're great. These will work together. I didn't think about like this gives you a backdoor to the X-Men. This gives you piles of money.
I didn't
think about that.
I didn't think about that till I sat down right here. I didn't think about it.
I'm making stuff up as I go.
Yeah.
You guys thought of this ahead of time?
Wait, we're supposed to write down these lists? I'm making it up.
I can't read.
Well, up until an hour ago, I didn't even think I was going to make the show, so I didn't put too much thought into this.
This is almost Talks and Trades.
In review.
Review.
Talking review.
Hosting.
Yeah.
Rolling trades.
Yeah.
Rolling Trades.
Idea. We'll talk about it later.
All right. So I actually get to say a character.
You get
Yeah.
to.
I'm so excited.
It's a landmark event, people.
This is probably like the last one I get to say.
Probably.
The Flash.
Got him.
Got
Me
it.
too.
Yay, I got to say it
Everyone,
first.
Barry Allen. Barry Allen.
Baron, yeah.
Okay.
Barry Allen.
We're just. Are you all?
Are you all?
I didn't think about it.
You didn't think about which one.
I really only know Barry.
Okay, so it's
I
Barry.
really only read Barry. So yeah, I'm gonna go
So
Barry.
Barry.
Okay.
I know Wally is great and he's got his own stuff, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
only know Barry.
That's
See-
completely fair.
See, now if you let me do villains, it would reverse Flash.
It's another discussion. Okay.
Villains would have to work together.
Right.
Except like
Suicide
Dark Phoenix,
Squad.
I'd be like, she would not work at all. She would kill everything and eat their son, like the son, not like their
But also their son and their daughter.
put
Their daughter.
put Darkseid and Thanos together, and
This is a whole different
I
topic.
know.
We will talk about some.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so can I say why I picked
just
Flash?
think
Yeah,
about
go for
it.
it.
Just think about that. Right
Go
now.
for it.
All right. So I chose Flash because his powers are ridiculous. The Speed Force is an absolutely ridiculous tool.
Please
Yes.
nerf.
Y-
It's unbelievably overpowered.
DC,
Yes.
you can nerf it if you really want. It'll be
No,
okay.
it's fine. Leave it. Don't touch it.
You just said nerf it.
I'm so confused. I am so confused. Okay, so ridiculous amount of power. He can go back in time, change things, which yes will lead to terrible, terrible things for reality.
Like the new 52.
Like the new 52. But he could do it if he wants to. Which means I can instantly pretty much beat any other person because he can go back to the moment of their birth and kill them.
He can also punch 1,000 times per second.
Right?
He can run faster than the speed of light.
Also the infinite mass punch, which is insane.
I can throw lightning.
Right? Like he has ridiculous powers.
He can think faster than any supercomputer in the world.
Exactly, and that's the second reason because
Yeah.
he is a ridiculously smart person.
Yeah, smart
He like you said, he can think faster than any supercomputer. So Batman can plug something into his computer, and Flash will get the answer first.
And do it, whatever
And
that
do
is.
it, yeah,
and
exactly.
It's going to be done.
It's gonna be done. Also,
Flash told the Justice League computer that it's slow.
right? Also,
Justice League that Batman built. Yeah,
The Justice League computer.
also the third thing, he is like the unending beacon of hope. He
Oh, yeah.
he like never loses hope. That's his thing.
He's a Blue Lantern.
Yeah, he's a Blue Lantern. That's the whole thing. He's a Blue Lantern. He is hope. He is like the hope incarnate.
See,
and
you
that's
can
like
have hope without
on my
making
team.
a dumb character. Superman. What?
Yeah.
No. Superman does not represent hope.
No.
Superman represents truth, justice, and the American way.
I don't want him to represent the American way right now. He's gonna start doing some bad
He's going to build a
things.
wall.
And then make Mexico pay.
Who?
No, he already,
I'll say Metamorpho.
No.
What'd you say?
I said Mexico.
There you go. Racist.
he already did. You didn't see Superman 4? He already built a wall.
We don't talk about Superman.
That didn't happen. That
Superman
didn't
4 never
happen.
happened.
I had to. I had to though.
But I mean, also like actually something that like one last thing, like it was in the Rebirth. Like he's the kind of character that in that second that he saves someone, he not only gets them out of danger, but he gives them like a full checkup. He makes sure they're perfectly okay. Sees if he needs to take them to the ER. You know, he's smiling the whole time. He loves what he does. He loves helping. He loves saving people.
His father was a doctor. His
Yeah.
mother did all that charity work. Like, it passed down.
Yeah,
He's a even if he didn't have superpowers, I would like want him as like
a friend.
as a liaison to the team.
Exactly.
Because he can do all this stuff because he's got such a big heart.
Yeah,
Even if he does it wrong, he'll fix it.
right.
Flash is awesome.
And
Or he'll
those
screw
are the
up
reasons
he's
why I
going
chose
back
Flash.
up, going back in time, and things will happen.
Then we get a great anime movie though. It's really good.
It's really good.
I like that.
All right,
All right.
back to you then, since we all hit Flash. So
Number 5, I got Wolverine.
I got it too.
I needed a brawler. He's great.
Interesting.
He regens
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's
the
funny.
claws. I actually went with the new Wolverine because she's better at like
X-23.
channeling and dealing with her
X-23.
anger and like not killing everyone.
Sure.
Wait a second. Are you saying that's like a good thing?
Well,
Not
You don't
killing
want crazy
everyone?
berserker rage?
Okay, I would do that. I feel like X-23 is her own character. She's not Wolverine.
No, she is Wolverine though.
She's Wolverine.
Now,
In the comic
it's
channel, she's Wolverine.
6 months ago, you would have been right.
Yep.
But now she is Wolverine. That's her code name now.
Like she is in
She
the
is
yellow and
Wolverine.
blue, and she's in the yellow and blue.
Okay, it's
One of
the
my
same
favorite
as, like,
costumes.
Wally Westbury Allen. but-
Exactly. But he was still the Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Fair enough.
but you can say Wolverine X-23 because then it's
Yeah.
Wolverine Logan, Wolverine X-23. You can just
Fair enough.
differentiate
Yeah.
that.
Right.
I went with Logan as mine, just because I.
Both are
I
good
like-
choices,
Yeah.
but I understand where you're coming from. That you can have the control.
And it could go either way on that one. but-
And that's what I was reading today. I wanted to be sure.
X-23.
My choice. Which one to put it on.
Does she have the same powers as Logan?
Mhm.
Okay,
Basically.
including like the smell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's much younger.
Mhm.
He's like.
Old
They never.
man
he's
Logan.
old. But they
And
never.
not
Well, they,
dead.
but even
Ongoing.
before he became old, he was like
Old.
a couple hundred years old.
Yeah,
he's old.
He fought like this Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's at least early 1800s. I'm
So there's like
pretty
an
sure.
argument for experience, you know. But
Yeah,
I just
sure.
went with all new, all different.
I went experience the adamantium. He's a brawler.
Yeah.
I just think he's awesome.
Yeah.
They're
He
both
was
pretty
one of
good.
the ones that I didn't put in. Like I just like him. I'm putting him in.
That's fine.
Sure.
Fine choice.
That's fair enough.
have a bra or two, but they're not next. My next one is my Magic, and this was tough. There's a lot of Magic people. Like if you Google DC or Marvel Magic people,
You'll get a lot.
there's a couple thousand.
Only?
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
But I was going through it and like it's like Doctor Strange, great. Not a huge Doctor Strange fan. Nothing against the guy, just not into Doctor Strange.
Sure.
I was looking at a couple of people, and then I stumbled upon Zatanna, who I love.
Yeah.
She took over her dad's practice as the DC reigning magic person. All of her spells are her talking backwards.
Yeah.
And she is very effective. She's on level with Dr. Fate as far as power levels go. She can go cross dimensions. She can bring people back from the dead. She can go back in time. She can heal people. She's insanely strong.
Yeah.
Plus, like I needed some. What's the word I'm looking for?
Something to attack Superman with.
Well, that I was gonna say I needed a woman on my team because I didn't have one, and she perfectly fits.
wanted some diversity.
I do. I want some diversity.
Yeah.
And she is like insanely powerful.
Oh, absolutely.
So I went with her.
I have 2 women on my team.
I have 4.
I have one.
Congratulations, everybody! You're more diverse than me. You have any
Man,
women?
I have Superman
one.
on my team as well.
You have one.
Also.
But I want to point out
The
that
last one I put on the team.
I like women superheroes and nothing against them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Same here.
Yeah.
He's a sexist.
I ordered the Women's Power Marvel crate. It's already paid for. I'm jacked about it.
For $30, you
Shut
too
up.
cannot be a sexist.
So what you're saying?
I'm not sexist. I ordered this crate with toys in it.
So what you're saying is you want to buy women.
No, man, I'm not.
Shane.
Oh, fight me, both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's your next hero? Oh, you
I
said
did.
that.
I had. Yeah,
All right.
So.
My next one, Captain America.
Nope.
No. No Captain
I
America.
like your pick.
No,
That's not my
he
pick.
is.
No, he didn't
I
pick
did not.
Captain
I did not
America.
pick Captain America.
Wow. I was expecting you to have Captain America. That's why I looked at
Everyone
you.
was.
Literally everybody was. Yeah.
He didn't make my cut.
I didn't want to
I
say it
wanted
too
Superior
loud.
Spider-Man to be the
So,
leader. He's much
were
more
you
intelligent.
Were you that mad about
Much
this
more-
week's Captain America that you didn't put him on your list?
No.
Yeah, that's,
He just didn't
won't
make my
say it,
list.
that's the reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's really upset.
And of course, this cap is Steve Rogers' Captain America, not Bucky or Sam Wilson. Actually, there's more to that on the list
There's a
later.
lot.
But I mean, Cap is kind of the leader of the team because he's great with morale, and he is like the Boy Scout on mine, which I think helps. Since I have Batman, help kind of like,
Oh
make
my
sure
God,
he
could you
stays
imagine those
not
two
so
together?
dark and brooding. He'd
Oh.
probably do a better job than Superman. I'm kidding.
I don't know. Batman and Superman are like best friends.
Yeah.
I think Cap and no,
I think Cap and Batman might kill each other.
that'd be
I
fun.
think they'd hate each other.
I have no idea.
I think they would hate each other.
But-
Yeah, I think they would. They would not.
they would
get
not
along.
be friends.
Regardless, he's kind of like he's the the moral person and the morale person.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
keep spirits up and make sure
Plus,
everything's
he
on
can
the up
hold
and
his
up.
own in a super fight.
Oh,
Absolutely.
absolutely. He is.
Yeah.
He's
Absolutely.
strong, heals quicker, and fast. Has great endurance.
And your main weapon is made out of vibranium too. That
Yeah.
helps.
The shield is ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yes.
His main downfall is that he's not hyper intelligent. He's got super average intelligence.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he still holds his own.
Yeah.
Like you got all these people who are like the Flash. We've said.
Yeah.
Like can think faster than anybody, right?
Yeah.
But Cap is, by all rights, a guy. Superpowers, but he's a guy.
He's
Yeah.
the epitome of human ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He's a great character.
He's a great character. I loved him. It was one of those people where I was like, he's the leader of my team. And,
That
like,
was
the face.
the initial idea, but then I thought it was Superior Spider-Man, and I'm like, I get so much more intelligence, and like he's led a team of like 80.
Yeah. I
He
mean,
could probably steal vibranium if he really
He'll
wanted.
probably be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured
Except
I have
both of our
plenty of
teams would
intelligence
stop
on my
that from
team.
happening.
That's my basket.
Oh, you want vibranium? No.
No.
Like, not gonna happen.
Exactly. Like I figured I have enough intelligence on my team. Not everyone needs to be super intelligent.
That's
So,
fair.
or else because
I have Groot.
I have Wolverine. Come on.
So like we're all
Fair
on your
enough.
side.
So, yeah, that's my pick. It's
Cool.
pretty clear.
Next one.
That's a good pick.
Next one.
Number 6, I picked Thor.
Which Thor?
the current Thor.
So
Don't say the name. People may not know.
No, I'm
Has
going.
it been that long?
Yeah, I'm going to
It's
talk
been a
about
It's
it.
Jane Foster.
Okay, so
Sorry.
I have both of them, but there's only one Mjolnir. I have
so
both Thor
basically
and
it's
Jane.
whoever is holding
So
Mjolnir.
you have
So it's
Thor
Odin's
and
son,
Odin's son.
basically.
Yes.
With an X. And his
He can have
awesome
it.
But
X.
they throw it back and forth. Hey, pass it. Sweet. Boom.
Or
The other thing
like
I
the
see
or
is,
scene
she
of
doesn't
Civil
have the
War.
hammer. She
Or-
like is useless.
She's not. She's
a diplomat.
She's
Without the hammer?
an astrophysicist, so she's really
she's-
smart.
No, she
she's
like
fine for-
physically is useless.
But like she's fine. No.
But then she could be
5
in-
minutes, right? I'm saying pass it back and forth like the last scene of Civil War.
Or just one time when we need some good
Extra
computer
research.
support from an astrophysicist, she can stay
I'm not
behind.
saying or it's not
and don't
capable.
worry
I'm saying
about
like she has a crippling illness that
Yeah.
she does not have. The
She has
hammer.
absolutely terrible
Whereas
cancer.
Odin's son is still has a lot of his powers
Yeah.
with just the axe.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's
However, what you do get with Jane
you count
Foster
them as
without the
one
hammer
thing?
Yeah, I
is
cheated.
a politician, a diplomat, because she's on the Council of Worlds.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
you do have
doesn't go too well,
benefits.
but, like,
No, it doesn't go
she's
too well,
there.
but she's there.
But I had so that I did like I have both.
have both
I have Jane Foster and Odin's son.
the Thors,
Yes.
but not the comic from Secret Wars,
Oh gosh,
which is very good.
it is good.
I
I like
agree.
it.
I read
So
it
you
too.
went with
Oh, with
Jane
Jane.
Foster's
Also because I like when she
Thor.
does the hammer, how she like throws it and it just bounces every which way and like pummels this big thing like in every direction. It's cool. It's another dynamic.
She's been a fantastic Thor.
She has been. I'm really enjoying her story. So
Who's writing that? Whoever's writing is doing a great job.
yeah, agreed.
Fantastic job. My next is my brawler. I went with Iron Fist because
What?
that's mostly because I like him.
And that's
Mostly
completely
because
fair.
Go ahead.
He's just like I like him.
I mean, I like him. He's got like in the Fraction run, he gets the knowledge of all the previous Iron Fists, so he's got that. He's hilarious. He's like a.
All right, so you're
Yeah,
talking about
so
Iron Fist.
I just like Iron Fist.
And
He's-
then-
I mean, he's like I said in the Fraction run, he's got all the previous knowledges. He's hilarious. He is strong. Like he can hold his own in a fight. I just like him. It's purely a like pick.
And that's completely fair.
That's just me being
Yeah.
selfish.
I had Thor's. I
Yeah,
cheated
Yep.
with
Yeah.
Thor's. So
So my next one, Hal Jordan Green Lantern.
Like I have a Green Lantern, but it's not Hal Jordan. So I
That's
guess that
fair.
doesn't count.
I mean, it kind of counts. So like it was Green Lantern, but I specified like Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I went with Kyle Rayner.
That's fair enough.
I
Kyle's
love Kyle Rayner.
Kyle Rayner's a
cool
great
for
Green
putting
Lantern.
Sinestro on my list. Because like super smart, super good at
But
what he
he's-
does.
Yeah,
But
he's
he-
a good guy right now. He's a good guy right now.
he walks that line.
Yeah.
He does.
Same thing with
He
Superior.
sure does.
He does. For me, like the Green Lantern was actually like a question between Nova or Green Lantern.
Okay. Nova or Green Lantern?
Yeah, because I was like Richard Rider or Green Lantern, and Richard Rider is insanely powerful. He's basically like one with the Nova Force because that's what they call it. Like he didn't even like by
Comics
the
don't
end.
have the most creative
No,
names
no,
for
they
things.
No.
Like by
The
the
Speed Force, the Nova Force.
X Force.
It's not very creative.
No.
okay, when you have to have
The
that many
cosmic
names
treadmill.
and that many, you
The
run
Cosmic Treadmill.
you run out of things. Plus, when half the things that you can do is taken by copyright,
Yeah,
it's-
and you know what? And
you run out of
your
things.
fans already bought in.
Yeah,
Right.
It's a suspension of disbelief at that point. It's
Oh, yeah.
totally fine.
But yeah, so like it was actually like a struggle between the two, and I just feel Hal Jordan is.
Whiny?
I mean, they're
Annoying?
they both can be. They both also go like nuts at some points.
Yes, they do.
But Hal Jordan, I feel, is like a better character than Richard Rider
Yeah.
over the long haul, and he's super
He's
powerful.
also the best Black Lantern.
Agreed.
That's canon.
Yeah. Because that happened.
That is a
That
thing.
happened. That's the thing. He was a Black Lantern.
Everybody was. Quote.
But he was the best.
Was Flash actually the Black Lantern? Because I
No,
remember
none
at one
of them
point he
were
outran.
None of them were Black Lanterns. They were all clones.
Because the Flash
Outran
outran.
Black. Now Black Flash. It's different. Don't mess with me on my Flash knowledge. That was Black Flash in Jeff Johns' Rebirth run.
Oh yeah.
It's death. The Black Flash represents death. The Speed Force.
Yeah. I was just thinking like I remember reading like Blackest Night. Literally, Flash holding Hal Jordan, skipped ahead a second into the future and cut off the connection with the Black Ring that was following them, and like outran death.
He's amazing.
Essentially.
He's amazing.
Right. Yeah. Great. But so Green Lantern.
You're talking about Green Lantern. He's not amazing. Oh,
Okay.
your Green Lantern sucks. Go ahead.
I like him.
I hate Hal Jordan.
I think he's one of the best Green Lanterns, and
That's a tension in here.
there's tension here. You can feel it. It's palpable. I liked him on the team. Plus, him and Batman work well together.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
So
Right.
there's a
That
team
is
component there.
Your last one?
My final one really rounds out the team. I'm like, I got flyers, I got like lightning, I got fire, I got Superman, I got a leader, I got spiders. I don't have someone who is
Oh, yeah, that's right. You told. Go ahead.
who is unbeatable. Never lost. Also has access to all the villain weaknesses, hints, that sort of thing. Squirrel Girl is my 7th pick. She's unbeatable. No one's ever beaten her. She has. That's a canonical fact. She's taken down. She's taken.
Thanos.
How do you beat Thanos? Just get a bunch of squirrels.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
I know.
she also. You
And
gotta
it's
have that
Thanos'
one.
helicopter. That was a thing.
You gotta have someone who thinks outside the box, and she thinks outside the box.
She doesn't know where the box is.
That's why she thinks outside.
And if outside the box means more squirrels, yes, I guess that is outside the box.
Hey, her proven track record. Never
darn it.
lost.
That's true.
Damn it.
You're right.
And she does have the Deadpool like flashcards for every villain encounter she has. Like this is what they're weak to.
You're completely right, but I don't like that you're right. Like I'm not happy with that choice, but I totally understand it.
Argue with him.
I know.
Oh, you can argue with him.
No, there'll just be a bunch of squirrels here.
Go ahead.
Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern.
Yep.
Actually, I did Kyle Rayner, White Lantern,
Yeah.
because all of the lanterns.
Wow.
I'm sorry, is his weakness rock? No, it sure isn't.
My team can't lose though.
That's true.
It's so
unbeatable.
far. Everything.
Team unbeatable.
The 3 people who always stay dead are now alive, so anything can happen.
Team Uncle Ben.
Exactly. You had Bucky, Gwen, and Uncle Ben. They're all back and alive in some sort. So guess what?
Some way, yeah. That's
Your proven track record can be broken.
I mean,
All it takes
the book's called Unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
all it takes is one bad day for
day.
Squirrel Girl.
Just one.
And that title's
just
destroyed.
one bad day. All you need is one bad day.
Just one bad day.
Yeah, Punisher, relax.
I was going Joker, but
Oh, that
right?
works too.
But,
So yes,
all
I
right.
said Kyle Rayner because he's got like all the lantern powers.
Yeah.
He's awesome. He's so 90s.
Yeah.
Right?
I love him.
I still
Alright.
got 2 on the list.
I got one more.
You got one more?
And if my team didn't have enough money, I went with Iron Man as well. 'Cause
Yeah, your team is just
as I said, we can't just buy things we need. We will buy all of the things.
Everything.
Plus, I like Iron Man, obviously.
yeah. I couldn't tell.
With your Iron Man t-shirt.
Plus, my team is insanely smart with Black Panther, Iron Man, Batman on there, Flash.
Yeah.
I have a Jane Foster. I have a very smart team.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Plus, now I have Batman too, so when Iron Man thinks he's going to create his own villain, Batman's just going to punch him in the face and he'll stop.
Stop making a problem. Stop talking to Hank Pym.
Exactly.
All right, I got 2 left.
You have 2 left.
I got 2 left. So, because I didn't get to talk early in the video. Falcon.
Which Falcon?
Uh,
Captain Falcon or just Falcon?
just Falcon. Just Sam Wilson.
You don't want
Falcon.
Joaquin Torres,
No.
Racist.
the current Falcon?
I know he's the current Falcon.
How is that racist? You picked the other person of color.
I have 2 people of color on my team. Black
Wow.
Ooh.
Panther. And 1 female.
Look at you.
I'm so diverse.
My goodness.
My team's like super white, but I have like an alien. One of them has a tail.
A white alien.
You have a lot of women.
One has like a cosmic force inside her, and one has like the conscious of another person inside him. So like it's pretty diverse out in skin color.
Hashtag John Team So White.
So Falcon chose him because he's actually pretty ridiculously smart.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind of like my gadget person on the team. He makes a lot of that tech by himself. Plus, his power is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
He can see through the eyes of like any bird. Matter of fact, in the Axis storyline, he watches over the entire city of New York, looking through all the pigeons' eyes.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things where it's like
He's
ridiculous
dope.
power,
That
smart.
would be a
and
major
can take
headache. Think about trying to look through that many things' eyes at once. My head hurts.
He's had years of practice.
Yeah.
No, he's great. I'm loving
is.
his cap run right now.
Yeah, he's great as Captain America too.
He is fantastic.
But I
Who's the
figured
last person?
one cap. The last person chose this one purely because of power.
An
ability?
I thought you were pick Deadpool.
Scarlet Witch.
Almost.
Oh, okay.
He almost picked.
I almost picked Deadpool, but I wasn't sure. Like anti-hero.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch is better.
So Scarlet Witch, and I literally picked her because like
So I would love
Straight
to see
power.
Batman encounter Deadpool. He would just get so angry.
That'd be a one issue or one panel comic.
and then Deadpool comes back.
That's true.
He never dies.
I'm technically not killing you.
I'm only doing this because I know you'll come back. But she's just ridiculously powerful, super strong.
That's a
So
good thing.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
that's a good pick.
Especially since I don't have a brawler on the team,
Yeah, you
and she can kind of do things from a distance and be super powerful. I went, this is a good choice.
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Yeah, I don't have magic, but I'm like, Asgardian's close enough.
Yeah,
to magic.
It's
Yeah,
unexplained
No,
science.
that's why I was like going, what I do magic? Wait, Asgardian is good. I'll go with
exactly
that.
what I did. I'm like, this is fine.
And then I've Wonder Woman, Flash, and Asgardians.
I want to make sure I
I've
had a
got that.
specifically magic person.
And Zatanna was a great
how
choice.
strong magic is in the DC universe.
Doctor Strange was an honorable mention of mine. So was Scarlet Witch. Green Lantern was also.
Vision
an
was up
honorable
there for me.
mention. Yes,
I almost put
I-
him on there too, because you kind of need that objective.
Yes, that was
Also, he's very, very powerful.
powerful. He's
Very
ridiculously
insanely
powerful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But Scarlet Witch can beat him.
He's got a plastic of big glove. It all works out.
It does. And they will love each
Break is
other.
his weakness.
They will love each other. Just that.
On
All right.
that note,
No,
I gotta still go buy comics before they close. So.
that's what we got. So thank you guys for coming out.
well,
This
they
is
can't
our
close
show.
until you leave. So
So
Thanks for having us. It was really fun.
Yeah, I had a great time.
I definitely think we should have you guys back again. I like doing this.
Yeah, dude, we'd be so down.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Guys,
where can we
what's-
find you guys?
Yeah.
How can people find you?
This is your spiel at the end of every episode. Go ahead and do it.
I don't remember it because like I did it forever ago.
It's the
we're-
show's Twitter and then our Twitters.
At TalkNTrades podcast.
And talk and
TalkNTrades.
Not and.
On Twitter, me personally is at Maesterlaka, Maesterlaka, and Jeremy is
Lizard
Lizard
King
King.
27.
And don't worry if you
to
don't know
we're
how to
gonna
spell
type it out
things.
and we're gonna put it up for
It'll
you.
be down in the description below.
It's probably there
Since
right now.
we don't have
Check.
we don't have video right now,
You're in
so
the
it's
future.
going to
Look.
be.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna be on the
screen.
screen.
You
The
get
yes, the
you get to
video.
Photoshop a bunch of stuff for me tonight, just that you know.
So, if you like this video, have something to tell us about. Tell us your own list. What we do wrong? What we mess up? Yeah, the camera.
Catch
messed up.
part 1 where Jim and Jeremy go over the comics.
Yep.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yep. Like, comment, subscribe.
Do the things.
Check us out on
All the
Twitter,
socials.
Facebook. Yeah.
And we'll see you guys later.